Hey guys, Ross here, welcome back to the channel. Brand new mode on Arena Breakout as of, I think, today, or maybe last night, something like that. But Special Op Mission is in fact live right now. I've just completed that last task for it. Now, it's a faction versus faction event, but you're not going to spawn into a game on the red side against the blue side. It's every man for himself. You just basically get scores on each raid. Now, the idea of this is that you'll do farm, Northridge, TV station, and armory, small map for each of them. It's not the full map itself, and get some kills, get some loot, and get out. Now, I'm going to show you the best bits of my gameplay on the 4 maps so far. I've only actually managed to extract from armory because it's a massive rat fest. I should be actually at home in this game mode, and I am in essence, but it is really bad for people sitting on corners trying to get easy rank points. So if you want to check this out, obviously load the game up, click on Special Ops down here on the right, and then go battle, and you'll be able to queue for it. You have to take your own gear in, of course, but rank points activated if you want to rush to Legend. Now is the chance before the season ends in, I think, a week or so. So let's get into some gameplay, guys. Please like down below, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you enjoy it. Let's go. So guys, on the farm map, I took a P90 with leg meter. Now it's important to note that you can't queue for a specific map. I think it's literally in order because it went Armory, Northridge, TV station, farm for me. I'm assuming that, it might have been TV station before, I don't remember. But I started with Armory 100%. I don't know if this was a specific order it has to go in, or it's completely random. I just got the look of the draw, getting all 4 in a row. But we're starting with farm. We're starting the video with farm. It's not the video, the map I started on. But I've got P90 leg meter ammo. Thought it'll be a good one to sort of catch people by surprise. Little did I know that the map for farm is actually quite big, and there's people all over the shop. It's literally camping. And I mean camping. Now, I tried to camp. But it just didn't work. So I moved around towards some of the gunfire of other players, shooting other players. I thought that's what it was anyway. And I found this guy sitting on a rock. So my immediate thought was, he might come this way, I'll wait. But in the end, I decided to try and creep towards him and try and take him out. But thankfully, there was a guy camping. Surprise, surprise, in the building, and I heard his footsteps right next to us. So I decided I'll wait for this guy to come out or peek the window or something like that. Hopefully it'll be a good kill, get some good gear from it. And that's when I heard somebody else coming from this direction. So I waited to get the kill on this guy. Naked guy with, I'm assuming, a sniper rifle. I didn't get a chance to loot him, I just killed him. But he was there. And then, unfortunately, sadly, shortly after I killed this guy, obviously I gave away my position. The guy inside the house was watching the window, tried to get an angle on him, but he saw me first. And that's all she wrote for this map. Oh yes, now I remember, it was Northridge before TV station, then finally farm. Now, I'm leaving Armory to last because that's the only one I extracted on, even though it was probably the worst gameplay I did. But this map, Northridge, I spawned in with a Bison with the faction AP 6.3 ammo, the equivalent to the AP 6.3, armor penetration ammo tier 3. And didn't know what to expect. I figured it would be Motel. Where else could it be, realistically? Now, I love ratting on Northridge. It's one of my favourite maps to go to, so I know all the spots, especially when it comes to this. Playing a lot of Northridge Rush when it was out. I know the extraction points and I know where to hide, so I figured the best thing to do would be to go hide in this bush with an overlook of the extraction point. Now I waited until nearer the end of the match before I moved to here, let everybody sort of kill each other. It's best to wait until there's only like maybe 1 or 2 squads left so that you're not attracting too much attention towards yourself moving from place to place. And I waited for the guy to come down. I didn't know he wasn't by himself, but he didn't know I was there, so there he goes. And he's gone, completely gone, no revive available. Now, people ask us, do I feel bad doing this? No, not really. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's free loot, it's them or me sort of thing. I would probably get killed in the same way if I went to extract this early in the match, or this early in the extraction time. Now, obviously, he's got teammates, because I heard them running about after I killed him, so it's time to reposition and see if I can take these ones out as well. Now, I'm going to fast forward to the bit where I start engaging them and talk you through exactly how I did it and how I failed, because I did fail, and you'll see how. So guys, I've walked over here, they're more or less running around like headless chickens, and it's time to start being a bit more aggressive. So lob a grenade over, make them panic. There's at least two that I've heard running around. Now, time to push after I throw the grenade. I didn't know there was a guy sitting on the left there, but it's too late to end the push, so let's go hip fire him to death. Didn't have much on, easy kill. It's the last guy I had a bit of an issue with. Now, I did not know, but I should have known this, just how many grenades he's got. It's just common sense now that majority of people will bring about 19,000 grenades to a raid. I thought because he was shooting wildly, these probably ran out. He'd already threw a couple at the bushes at this point of the game, so I figured it'll be an easy one. Now, I use downtime like this as a chance to heal myself if possible. So I threw a grenade, I heard it hit him. He made a little sort of noise, so I knew it hit him. So I figured this is a good time to heal before our little confrontation. What I didn't know, I mean, truth be told, guys, I think there's a grenade box in the room he's in. Maybe he found one, but I just wasn't expecting him to throw this grenade. I was almost fully healed up, ready to push into him, and he just must have cooked this perfectly to blow up exactly on time. I tried to get away, but nope. No getting away from that one. I got some rank points anyway, so not a total loss, right? Next game. Alright guys, I'll be honest with you, I don't play a TV station whatsoever, so I don't know my way around, I don't know the bot spawns, I don't know the player spawns. I was just sort of creeping around, trying to make the most of it, and then bots nearly friggin' killed me, so I had to run back and heal. But, guys, no ratting involved in this match. I pushed into the innermost sanctum, the middle room, the big computer room, whatever it is, the command center, or whatever it is in the TV station, to have a look around. And someone with pretty decent gear pushed towards me. Actually, no. I come to think of it, a very bad geared guy pushed me first. This guy here. But let's just ignore him and let's push forward to the guy in tier 5 that are absolutely decimated right here. Now guys, it's probably because I've been jumping through different games for a while now. You know, I've been playing Towers Land, I've been playing Ace Force, I've played a couple of other games, and I've been a bit complacent in me Arena Breakout gameplay. But why I decided to peek this corner while I was reloading, knowing fine well he had a teammate because I knocked him, I've got no idea. But therein ended the TV station run entirely, and I felt bad as soon as I did. I was like, I knew I shouldn't have done it, but it happened. Anyway, guys, we're going to move on to Armory now, and I killed one person, but it was probably one of the better raids. I couldn't find anybody else, I'll be honest with you. Now, guys, I spawned into this raid with a M14 with M80 ammo and a 4:16 times scope. This was the first raid I did on the Special Ops mode, and it's obviously blatantly obvious that it was the first one because I didn't know that it was going to put us on Armory, or I wouldn't have used a DMR or a marksmanship rifle, whatever you want to call it. I would have used like an SMG or an assault rifle, something like that, something with a bit closer range. But it paid off a little bit because the only person I managed to find had an S12 kit and they were completely naked. And they were probably crapping themselves. They didn't want to push into us. So this guy here took a shot at us. And thankfully, because of the angle I had, I did manage to take him out. Now, the rest of the raid, I heard gunshots everywhere. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find anyone, so eventually I just decided to extract. Now, I tried to loot some of the loot rooms. Obviously, you don't need your keys in this mode. They're all open already, except the key card room, which I didn't want to open because I didn't have a key card on us anyway. But I find that the loot themselves, like the loot itself on all four of these maps on this mode is absolutely terrible. I would not treat it as a loot mode. I would treat it as a PvP mode to get rank points. If you don't focus on looting anything at all, unless you're like me and forgot to bring your surgery kit in, you had to find one upstairs, which thankfully I did in the little medical room. There's no use to looting whatsoever, unless you kill a player with really good loot. Then obviously loot them, but I would just focus on killing people and extracting, get some free rank points, and extract so that you maximize it and don't get the minus for dying. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. I probably won't be doing any more videos on this mode, however I will play it a bit. Maybe it's on live stream and stuff once I get everything set up tomorrow. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch you then.